Alright, today's video is for the folks who are thick in the middle and you are tired of wearing shapeless clothing that is too tight in that midsection. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you some tried and true tips on how to flatter a tummy. So if you are interested in checking out today's video, you already know what to do, and that is to keep on watching. What's up, guys? It's your girl Elisa from Stylish Curves, and I have always been thicker in the middle. Even when I was a young girl, I didn't grow up plus size, but even when I was a young girl, I never had a flat stomach. I never had a small waist. I was always a girl thicker in the middle. I used to be very slim, and I just always had a pot belly. So through years of trial and error, I feel like I have found some really great tips on how to dress to flatter a bigger midsection. I used to hate getting dressed. I used to hate shopping until I figured out what was the best thing for me to do when it came to dressing this tummy. One of the things that I have come to realize is when it comes to that midsection, you want to work with it and not against it. And the best way to do that is to find clothing that skims over your midsection and doesn't highlight it. So I know what you guys are thinking. I feel like I always see comments anytime someone talks about how to flatter a midsection. You guys go, oh, well, your stomach is not that big. Your stomach is not this. That's because I've learned how to dress it. So as you can see, your girl got a gut. And I want to show you how I dress to flatter my midsection. So let's get into it. So let's kick things off with dresses. So when it comes to dresses, I need y'all to stay away from these shapeless, extremely oversized dresses that are going to make you look like a sack. A lot of the times we think dresses like that is hiding and covering up since it's loose, but a lot of the times those type of dresses just do nothing for your figure. So here are dress styles that flatter a bigger belly. So number one I love is a shirt dress. Shirt dresses are wardrobe staples for me because I know that automatically when I wear a shirt dress, it's going to be flattering, especially around that midsection. Shirt dresses can create a very streamlined vertical look. You can find styles that are belted, and also you guys can do styles that have prints. Prints can also create an illusion that you have a smaller middle. And then if you're the type of girl that has a midsection but you still want to do a bodycon dress, get you a ruched bodycon dress. I find that dresses that have the ruched detail around the midsection are really flattering. Again, it's creating an illusion of a smaller waist. And with these different styles of dresses, you can look for other details. You can look for like a knotted detail around the midsection, draping. All of that is definitely going to flatter a thicker middle. I love a fit and flare dress. Fit and flare dresses help to create more of a shapely figure. It's more fitted at the top and then it skims over your midsection. So you want something that slightly flares out but more so drapes over your midsection, and this is why I love a fit and flare dress. Also, I want to throw in a pro tip here for you guys. Listen, do not be afraid to size up. If you have to size up and tailor down, then so be it. What you want to make sure that you're doing is finding pieces that again skim over your midsection. So even with shirt dresses, let's say if a shirt dress is a little bit more structured or a little bit more fitted, if you have to size up so it can fit comfortably over your midsection, then do so. When it comes to jeans or pants, I need you guys to steer clear of the low-rise jeans. Let's leave that baby back in the 90s, okay? I didn't like it in the 90s either, but let's leave that back because all it does is highlight your midsection. Also, stay away from jeans that are too tight on your midsection. You know what I'm talking about when your pants are squeezing, creating that muffin top. And then I know what some of you are probably doing, and I'm only saying it because I used to do it, is when your jeans are too tight, you're probably thinking, okay, well, if I get an oversized shirt to cover it, you won't notice. Yes, you will, because all you're gonna see is like an imprint of something that looks like a hero around your waist, so it's not flattering. So what you want to look for are mid-rise jeans and high-rise jeans. Mid-rise jeans help to make you look a little bit more elongated. Also, you want to make sure that your jeans are not too tight. Again, if you have to size up and tailor down, sometimes, unfortunately, clothes on the rack is just not going to fit us perfect, but that's what a tailor is for. I know plenty of women that are even more curvaceous, that they have to get the back of their jeans taken in. So even if you have a bigger stomach, if you have to size up and you have to get your jeans tailored down, that's okay as well. And for those of you who feel like getting things tailored is too expensive or just unnecessary and you don't want to do it, check out brands like Eloquii, who design jeans exclusively for different body shapes. I personally love their Gina Fit, and their Gina Fit is for people who have a fuller midsection and also narrower hips. They also have a classic fit, and then they also have Viola Fit, which is for people who have more of a smaller waist and wider hips. So as you can see, the Gina Fit, it has a high rise, a contoured waistband, and it is straight through the hip and thigh. And as you can see, Eloquii uses models that have a thicker, fuller midsection, like this model right here. So that's what you want to look for if you don't want to get your jeans tailored. So let's get into different types of outerwear that you should be looking for. So I'm a blazer girl. Love me a good blazer. So you don't want a blazer that is cut short or that's going to make you look boxy. You want something that's going to elongate you in the midsection. Now, when it comes to blazers, my focus is flattering my midsection. I'm gonna go for a long line blazer. A blazer that kind of comes a little bit more down to my hips, and I'm also gonna look for a long line blazer that has one button, and that button needs to hit me towards the smallest part of my midsection. And for a lot of us girls that have a thicker middle, the smallest part of our midsection is typically more so at the top of our waist. I'm also going to look for a long line blazer that slightly flares out away from the thickest part of my midsection. A longer cardigan is also going to elongate your midsection and create more of a streamlined look. As a girl with a thicker middle, I'm always going to make sure I have me a moto jacket. I love that moto jackets, especially if you get one that has more of an asymmetrical cut. I love to look for moto jackets that aren't tight, but that kind of just skim the body, and that has more of a longer length that hits me right above the hip. You could create so many different looks with a moto jacket, and it is also going to be flattering around that midsection. So when it comes to tops, steer clear of tops that are going to cut you off, make you look boxy, or tops that are too long and too clingy, because all it's going to do is highlight your midsection. Instead, look for tops that have more interesting details, tops that are going to skim over the midsection. This is one of the reasons why peplum tops, empire waist tops are also really good options for flattering a midsection. You want to look for tops that have an open neckline, V-neck, scoop neck. You also want to look for other interesting details like a puff shoulder, a puff sleeve, something that kind of belts at the waist, or even a really cute wrap top. There's a reason why those tops are flattering. If you're not really into peplum tops and you're like, oh boy, really Lise peplum tops, then one of my go-to favorite tops to wear is a button down shirt, something that is slightly relaxed. Another flattering piece for those of us who are thicker in the middle are kimonos. I really love kimonos because I think that they do a really good job of creating a streamlined look, especially if you want to have more of a relaxed outfit and you don't really want something as structured as a blazer or a jacket. I love kimonos for that reason. You can go for something belted like the one I have. It's a really great option when you want to flatter your midsection. So I also want to touch on shapewear. I feel like you either love shapewear or you don't, or you just have a love-hate relationship and you wear it when it's necessary. Now, I'm a person who wears shapewear. I utilize shapewear to my advantage whenever I wear something bodycon or something that's pretty much skimming my body, I'm always, 90% of the time, I'm going to wear shapewear. But when it comes to shapewear, you want to look for shapewear that specifically targets the midsection. If I want something that is going to flatten and slim the waist, there is a shapewear brand on Amazon that I love. I think it is pronounced Mauve. You can check them out. They have a pair of shapewear shorts that actually have like a crisp cross compression in the front to help flatten the tummy and give the illusion of a slimmer waist. Now, if you are the kind of girl that is just like, I can't do shapewear, I don't want to do it, it feels like a wetsuit in the summertime, what you wear under your clothes makes a difference. That undergarment, that base, can definitely set the tone for how the rest of your outfit is going to look. So if you're not going to wear shapewear, make sure you are looking for high-waisted brief panties. You want something that is definitely going to cup the gut, is what I would say, but it's going to cup the midsection for those of you who hate when I say gut. But look for something that's going to come up higher and cup it, so this way it's going to help smooth out the mid. In addition to shapewear, I'm going to give you another little tip. Make sure you guys are getting fitted for your right bra size. You want bras that lift, because when bras lift you up, and you have on that full coverage high waist brief, you are definitely creating more of an elongated look just with your undergarments. Whenever you are wearing a bra that has your boobs sagging, it tends to make your outfit look a little sloppy. So again, just make sure you're wearing undergarments that lift and that cover you in a flattering way. And for those of you looking for more tips on how to flatter a thicker midsection or bigger belly, make sure you check out one of my classic videos, Tops That Flatter a Big Belly. And if you like wearing shapewear, check out my in-depth review of Amazon plus size shapewear. I will also have it linked down in the description box for you. And for those of you that are out there wearing shapeless clothing that you feel like is just that you just want to hide in, I want you to stop that right now. You deserve to be seen. Wearing shapeless clothing just takes away from you. You should want to shine. You should want to be seen. You deserve to be seen, and you deserve to shine. And for my last and final tip, make sure you guys follow people who have a similar body type to you. If you find another influencer who you feel like has basically the same exact type of bigger belly like you have, make sure you're following them. See what they're choosing. See what they wear. Alright guys, so that is it for me. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button down below along with the notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. If you want to check out more fashion videos, you guys should check out my latest Walmart fashion haul. Some really cute flattering dresses in there, especially for us girls that are thicker in the middle. If you love this video today, make sure you thumbs it up and share it. If you want to keep up with me, you want to know what I'm doing, where I'm going, what I'm wearing, make sure you're following Stylish Curves on Instagram, and your girl is also on TikTok. For more plus size style, fashion, and beauty, make sure you guys check out the blog, stylishcurves.com. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.